Tonight, a ginormous controversy erupting on Long Island. One school district claiming racism at several other school districts nearby.
The Roosevelt School District is now suing those other districts for not stopping crowds at sporting events from using racist language directed at black athletes on the Roosevelt team.
And Roosevelt wants to know why these schools didn't try to stop what was going on. Here's Crystal Cranmore.
Why didn't the schools try to stop what was going on? Because they're racist as well?
They disrespected as a symbol to the players on the court that we don't regard you as human beings.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. A parent capturing this moment during a boys basketball game between Roosevelt and Wantagh High Schools in Wantagh, February 17th.
It seems to be a large group of young white men who have turned their backs on opponents in a place where sportsmanship is supposed to rule.
The photo was taken before Roosevelt lost the game.
At the end of the game, they bum rush the entire floor, make it completely unsafe. It's like a mob. The students from Roosevelt had to be ushered into a locker room because they feared for their own safety.
The Roosevelt Union Free School District filed a notice of claim against the Wantagh School District and the Nassau County Public High School Athletic Association. The Lynbrook School District is also named in the document for another incident at a February 15th game. At both games, students were allegedly called racial slurs. Their written testimony here on display.
I specifically...
These schools should definitely be sued for racism. The principals and stuff should be removed and replaced with better people.
This is heard, the N-word.
Roosevelt leaders allege Wantagh and Lynbrook leaders failed to intervene and discipline the students during the games, violating Section 8's Code of Conduct. Roosevelt is seeking a formal written apology and demands training for all staff named in the notice of claim. For the superintendent, this is personal. She says there's a history of racial intimidation.
What's significant about this one, two districts came together to make our students feel uncomfortable.
The Roosevelt School District has stood up and said, we're not going to accept this anymore.
The Roosevelt School District says it filed a formal complaint with the Athletic Association. The association telling Eyewitness News that it has a process when it comes to handling situations like this, but they prefer the districts to remediate any issues they have. Lynbrook and Wantagh School Districts at this point declining to comment.